are live with some Mega Victreebel shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, am I excited. I love me some Mega Victreebel. And this guy's super goofy. I'm actually really excited to build this team and let it rip. I have not used this team yet. I just built it before the stream. What's up, Cinder? But I am quite excited about it because, you know, we love Mega Victreebel. It's pretty clear the team is very similar to what I've been using, so there's no secrets there. But I threw a Conkeldurr on here. That was kind of fun. Looking at it now, Floette kind of wrecks me, so I have to be mindful of that. Like, Floette is definitely a problem for this team. But we could try it out and see how it goes. But this is going to be fun. I'm excited about it. Definitely want to mess around with it. I'm not going to waste a ton of time. I'm actually just going to jump into a game because I kind of want to just play. So, what's up, Caveman? How are you? And I want to use Mega Victreebel. So, that's where we're going to be. B-Drill team, very hyped, though. Definitely want to use that again. What's up, Interact? What's up, NZ? How are you today, man? I want to use Mega Victreebel, though. Like, let's get it. This thing is crazy. It's so dumb. What's up, though, Caveman? What's up, Interact? What's up, Benares? How to start learning competitive Pokemon. Dude, I'm actually putting out a guide later today on how to team build in competitive Pokemon. So, very hype. All right, listen. Right out the gates, Victreebel, phenomenal here. Emma Frost in the back, also looking good. What's the fake out user? Sneasler is the fake out user. Conkeldurr looks okay. I probably get wrecked by a Hurricane, though. Choice Scarf, Garchomp looks okay. I definitely am bringing Emma Frost in the back. Probably bring Voltergeist here, Emma Frost in the back, and then I think you go... You probably gotta go... That's tough. It's actually tough. Because he's got a lot of things that resist Conkeldurr here. What's up, Shiny Sea Salt? Garchomp is always good, though. That's generally where my brain is at. Like, Garchomp is pretty much always good, so we'll go Garchomp. So, Champions hype, still having fun playing it, man. The derpy victory. I know, dude. Victreebel is just crazy, dude. It's so dumb. I've never used it, though. This is my first game with it. So, we got Silica here. Good EV investment ideas for Mega Emboar. You're probably just running max attack, and then you might invest some into HP. That's probably where you're at. All right, this is a pretty good lead. Now, my win streak ended. I played a little bit. All right, we're going to just do this. And then, honestly, what stops me from just Leaf Storming the Starmie? Like, if you fake out, you fake out. That's fine. And then I think I'm going to Willow the Sneasler. Something's getting faked out, but, like, the Starmie doesn't super concern me. If he Ice Beams Victreebel, so be it. One of the reasons I wanted to try Victreebel is because it matches up decent against a few of the threats in the metagame right now. What's up, Fortunes? I'm not totally sold it's going to be any good, but Starmie goes for Protect. So let's see where this fake out is headed. Assuming it is a fake out. It's going to be coaching, so I'm going to buff up that Starmie, make it hit even harder, which is fine. Leaf Storm into the Starmie slot doesn't do anything. I just need to hit a Willow here, and we're in an okay spot. We do hit it. That's good. That means Sneasler's not going to be nearly as powerful. Nice, Sea Salt. Well, good timing, dude. So, and if it was Sash, we're going to break that. Coaching's kind of scary, but honestly, I think we just hit that Starmie right now really hard. I could protect Victreebel, because to me, that's the biggest threat right now, is the Victreebel. But at the same time, I kind of want to just use Innards Out as well. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I've like yet to use this guy. So like if Starmie Zen headbutts Victreebel, like he just knocks himself out. So it's kind of funny. He is gonna Mega Evolve. And let's see here. I did Mega on my end, right? Or no? I did. Okay. Let's see if he goes for Zen headbutt. Dire Claw into the Victreebel. That's fine. Psycho Cut into the Rotom. We're gonna live it. I'm gonna pop a City. Let's get it. Now, if I hit this Leaf Storm, we're in good shape. Let him know, Victreebel. Let him know. Let him know, Victreebel. Let him know. What a stupid dude. Let's get it, Victreebel. Let's go. Let's go, Victreebel. Nice, dude. Nice. All right, we go Chomskys. I was just about to buy a starter deck I needed yesterday, so I'm glad I waited the day. Yes, we are doing a deal today. Part of our exclusive aDrive stream deals. Use my link. Use code TARADLESS. Get $10 off any starter deck you buy. This is only for today, though, so keep that in mind. Only for today. Okay. Drizzle Pelipper. You know, obviously, Victreebel switching out here and going Emma Frost makes so much sense. The question is, do I want to just go for Rock Slide at this stage? I don't want to catch a Hurricane to the face right now. I think saving Victreebel here makes sense, though. So I kind of want to go Emma Frost. I just don't want to get doubled, but at least I win Weather if I do that. That feels like the most obvious play. And then, honestly, I think you do just Rock Slide here. So I thought aDrive was going to only use Mega Victreebel. I was, and then I hit Master Ball tier with Mega Victreebel. So I'm trying out Mega Victreebel now. I'm going to try some different things, you know? All right, Rock Slide. A flinch would be huge, but I figured Rock Slide was the play because it's a 2-shot anyway. That's pretty good. Let's see if I land a flinch. The crit on the Sneasler probably doesn't matter too much. Muddy Water Pelly. That means if he doubles Ninetales slot, I do go down. Accuracy drop's kind of big. Close combat into Garchomp. He dies after burn, so this is honestly not a huge deal. And I get a free Blizzard, and now I win Weather. So that's good. How do you Shiny Hunt Champions? You just got to do the resets and just get encounters, yeah. My opponent forfeits, so Mega Victreebel is 1-0. Give it up for that, chat. Give it up for Mega Victreebel going 1-0. We love it. One shot of Mega Starmie, dude. Let's go. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see, chat. Good start. What megas have you guys been enjoying? Let me know in the chat skis. We got B. Oh, I know all about B. All right, what do we got? Palafin, Sneasler, Farigiraf, Dragonite, King Gambit. All right. Kind of like the same thing, honestly. Like, is there any reason to do something different? I do like Conkeldurr more in this matchup now, though. I will say that. I do like Conkeldurr more than I probably like Scarf Chomp. Although Mega Dragonite kind of runs me. That is the one thing I will say is, like, Mega Dragonite will run me. Earthquake Chomp is maybe too good to not bring. That's kind of a tough call. Because Hurricane from Dragonite is going to be problematic. But he's not running Rain. So are people really on that right now? I have Blizzard spam. So we have options. And I can always burn it, but I think it's going to be special. No, Real Flygon, that's not true at all. I kind of like Conkeldurr here. No, I'll go Garchomp. I'll go Garchomp. I'm making my own game, Flygon. Ain't nobody getting any of that. We're doing our thing. We're having fun. We're legit. We just had our World Championships. It's good times. You're just realizing this live. What's up, Andrew? How are you, man? What's up, Big Chance? Welcome to the live stream. All right, D-Knight Incineroar. That's kind of scary. Victreebel Voltergeist is here. Biggest concern is if that thing Dragon Dances. We're going to just Mega. And honestly, I'm going to do this. That seems really fun. And then I'm going to do this. I think. Kind of curious what the D-Knight's going to do. Maybe drop a Draco. Maybe drop an Ice Beam. Let's see. Let us see. All right. Big plays, big plays. Mega Dragonite. Oh, I definitely think it's Mega Dragonite. Yeah, I definitely think it is. It's just I keep seeing special Mega Dragonites in Rain, and my fear is more on the physical one, because if he Dragon Dances, this thing is crazy. Okay, so Incin swaps out. So Hydro Pump is hitting a Palafin now, which is fine. No fake out. The question is, does Dragonite go big into Victreebel here, or does he just Dragon Dance or something? Or does he Draco Meteor Rotom? He is gonna Mega. Hey, thanks so much, Jam. How old are you now, dude? Like you in college or something? Been watching since you were in middle school. All right, what does the D Knight do? Sleep powder lands on max speed Victreebel. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. What? What? Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. They never expected that. They never expect that. Never in a million years. Nice, Platty. Never in a million years do they expect a max speed Victreebel. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with Victreebel, whether it was worth running speed or HP. You kind of want to just get knocked out, so I was like, let me just run max speed. This will be hilarious. And we land our first sleep powder into a D-Knight. We love to see that. It's modest max speed Victreebel. My thought was like, I either just whack something really hard or they take me out and I take them out with me. That's really what it is. That was my logic. I flip turn Palafin into Voltergeist. That's fine. I could see the Incineroar coming back in to intimidate and fake out. He's only seen Sleep Powder, so he might think I'm physical. It's gonna be Sneasler, which is honestly fine. Sludge Wave is nice here. Break the multi-scale on the Dragonite. D-Knight's gonna take another nap here, I think. Oh, I forgot Sludge Wave hit everything. Hold on, I gotta take Sludge Wave off Victreebel. Air Slash. Goodbye! See you later! Goodbye! Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny, dude. I forgot that hit myself, but that's hilarious. Oh, man. That's peak, dude. That's peak. All right, we're gonna go, let's see. Palafin, Incineroar are the back. So, I'm gonna probably go Emma Frost, and then probably Voltergeist. I think they go Incineroar is my guess. And I gotta go Voltergeist here. What's up, Helen? 131, thank you very much. What's up, what's up? All right, we gotta take Sludge Wave off, though. It's gotta be Sludge Bomb. I misplayed there. I forgot that it hit your ally, too. It's been a while since I've Sludge Waved anything. That was hilarious, though. What's up, Nico? How are you? All right, it is gonna be Palafin. The double into Voltergeist here is quite unfortunate. I actually think our plays we just double protect, to be honest. Because I really don't lose much by doing that. Let's see. This means he's got to double into something and knock it out is my kind of assumption here. So let's see. So Wave Crash goes into the Ninetales and Close Combat into the Rotom. Okay. So it's good to know. All right, I am going to do this then. I think you Volt Switch on the Palafin. Right? Or do you Volt Switch the Sneasler and get rid of it and then Freeze Dry the Palafin? Yeah. Well, I think I need to get rid of the Palafin because Garchomp just wins once he's gone. So I think you just do this. Although it may not even matter. No, it does matter. I need to get rid of the Palafin. That's what I gotta do. All right, Wave Crash. I'm curious, if he doubles Rotom, he probably takes me out. With Close Combat here, let's see. I could have probably Blizzard. All right, Freeze Dry, so I'm faster than Sneasler. I don't know what that Sneasler's running for speed. Is that like a bulky Sneasler? I don't know, but I took out Palafin. And then let's see, does he go into the Ninetales or does he go Rotom? Yeah, so he goes Rotom. Not a surprise there. He just weakened himself, and I know I'm faster, and then the Incineroar comes in next. Oh, he's unburdened with White Herb. Okay, so now he's faster than me. Okay, this isn't guaranteed win. Because Incineroar gets a Fake Out off here. I gotta believe the fake out's going into Ninetales. Would be my guess. If I get it wrong, though, I'm kind of in trouble. But I think my play is still the same, unfortunately. I very well could lose this if my opponent makes a good prediction here, which I am not too sure of. Like, if they're... Oh, he protects Sneasler. I'm actually really surprised about that. I almost think that might have been a throw. Did you fake out the Garchomp? He didn't fake out anything. All right. It's fine. So I get an Earthquake off on the Incineroar. What is Incineroar trying to do then? Oh, that does nothing, though. Flare Blitz into Ninetales. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Okay. So I have to Earthquake here, and then I have to... I kind of want to Aurora Veil, but I think you just Blizzard, honestly. I think you 100% just Blizzard here. So the problem is, if Sneasler hits Ninetales, then I probably knock myself out with Earthquake. Let's see. All right, Dire Claw. Oh no, we're don't sleep me though. Don't you put me to sleep. Okay. All right, Sneasler's gone. Incineroar down to a fraction of health, and then I get to just Blizzard it and call this one GG's. Oh, he does have it. Wait a minute. We're not over yet. Should be, though. Earthquake does finish him off on the next turn. We're going to get a freeze. No. Flare Blitz into Ninetales knocks him out, too. Probably after recoil, so we're good. Nice. Yeah, that could have been interesting. I think if he close combats Garchomp there, maybe it's a little closer. He lives on 1. So Garchomp was the play, guys, it looks like, as he's going to come through for us and seal the W. 2-0 with Mega Victreebel, everybody. Let's go. 2-0 with the Mega V. What up, Carver? How are you, man? Mega Victreebel. In celebration of me using Mega Victreebel, we got a little coupon code for you guys today. Use the pinned comment in the chat. Use code TORATLESS at my store, Elestrals, and you can get $10 off every starter deck that you pick up today. This is just for the stream and today, so take advantage of it. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, it'll run for 24 hours from the stream. So take advantage of it, or 12 hours from the stream. I'm not sure actually which one. $10 off a starter deck. So if you ever thought about playing my game Elestrals, you want to jump into the community and enjoy this amazing game that we're building. I forgot to change my attack from Sludge Wave. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. But we'll just rock with it. Then you should totally do that. You should come hang out with us. It's going to be super fun. Join the community, and I would love to have you. Okay, Defiant, Empoleon almost guaranteed leading. We're leading the same thing here. Conkeldurr looking pretty good if I can get around Chandelure. Conkeldurr looking pretty good if I can get around Chandelure. Chestnut, mildly problematic. Probably got to go Marvin, Conkeldurr. I will say, yeah, that's definitely what we bring. I think if you go on the website, Ray, there may be a discount right now. Winds and Waves, I think, gets you, if you buy 3 shirts, you get a discount on it. I'm pretty sure it's on the website. I'm excited for Awaken too, man. What's up, Tatsu Kuma? How's it going? Thank you, Knights. I appreciate it. I definitely seen you there. I got to change Sludge Wave after this one. I keep forgetting. But yes, get that discount on the start of that, guys. It's a great deal if you want to get into my game Elestrals. Super fun, great community. We're in hundreds of stores worldwide. We just hosted our World Championship. You should totally join the fun. So, all right, let's see here. Voltergeist, Victreebel, Intimidate. It's fine. We Mega, and then dude, kind of feeling like you just sleep powder the things, man. To be honest. Kind of feeling like we just sleep powder things. Like, what's the worst that happens? He one-shots me with a Flare Blitz? Can I take out his Incineroar? I can see him fake out Psychic into Victreebel right now. He white wrote him. I miss a sleep powder. Can't win them all. All right, what's the play? Trick Rooming? You're Psychic. Okay, let's see if this KOs. It does not KO, which is the very unfortunate reality of my good friend. It is the very unfortunate reality of my good friend. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, you know what? Forget that. Let's do this. Where's Mega Victreebel? I already hit Master Tier with Mega Victreebel, so I am now using Mega Victreebel for some fun today. All right, Farigiraf goes out. Go, what is it? Empoleon? It's Chestnut. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I got that one wrong. All right. This is not going to do very much. Not going to do very much. All right, I do get a Volt Switch on the Incin. Hydro Pump would have been so much better. Really sad. He might have Parting Shot. I don't know. My Incineroar comes in here, though. I need to hit this Chestnut very hard. So this Intimidate feels good. Kind of hoping he Flare Blitz Victreebel here. He does. So we'll get some 37 health off on him. Innards out. That was a really bad showing from Victreebel. But he tried his best. He tried his best. So... all right, let's see here. We are going to... he got knocked down to half. He has a... oh, that was, like, really perfect that he hit that Citrus Berry. Kind of like in Conk, dude. Or Volt... you can't go Voltergeist because of the fear of Chestnut. Although, you could go Conk. Conk Drain Punch into that left slot feels kind of good because it tells me he probably didn't bring Chandelure if he has Chestnut, right? Let's go Conk. I don't know what's in the back. I really don't, but we're going to hope for the best. So we're going to go for the big D punch here. And then I think we go for the overheat into Chessie. Let's do that. Opponent thinks you have Sludge Bomb and Chestnut Walls. Yeah, well, I don't have that. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. I don't want to fake out here. It feels kind of pointless to fake out. The question is, what does Incineroar switch out into? Yeah, he's going to switch out because he wants to reset that Intimidate. It's going to be Farigiraf. That's fine. I was hoping to hit something hard here, so that works out for me. It is going to be Mega Chestnut. Curious what he's going to do. Are we going to see a Spiky Shield here? Or are we going to see a Wood Hammer? Or is he just going to Drain Punch Incineroar? He does Spiky Shield. Okay, so he's going to scout out some of my moves. He's going to see I have Overheat. He might be like, oh, well, I guess I should probably not stay in. I don't know. And Drain Punch might be a 2-KO. Oh, it is definitely a 2-KO on Farigiraf. The problem is, if he doubles into me, I'm kind of in trouble. So I'm going to do this. And then I kind of want to Overheat anyway, but I think he's going to bring in the Incineroar. So I think you Parting Shot the Chestnut is my guess. Or the Farigiraf. Could also Snarl. I think Incineroar comes in, though. Let's do this. Incineroar most likely comes back in. No surprises there. Intimidate. Kind of annoying for Conkeldurr. That means he no longer 2-hit KOs the Farigiraf. And Parting Shot will connect on the Farigiraf. That's going to weaken him, so his Psychics aren't going to do as much. It's going to allow me a free switch into my Rotom here. This is going to be a game of, positioning. A lot of positioning here. One good prediction can be the difference of this one, for sure. Psychic into the Conk. And lefties on Farigiraf. Okay. So, Fake Out is definitely the threat here. We do this 100% of the time. And then it's likely I'm going to get Fake Out hit with the... He may Fake Out the Conkeldurr. I don't know if I can assume that he's going to fake out Rotom here. I think he fakes out Rotom. Did I always do VGC? I competed in VGC before the pandemic. The last event that I attended, I actually top cut a regional with a pretty sick team. I was going on the quest to become the world champion in Pokemon. That was my goal that year. And COVID cut it short. So that was the last time I really played VGC, though. I haven't really played since then. So Fake Out into the Incin slot. That actually works out really well for me because I get to hit a Hydro Pump. Ba-boom! We love that. We love that. We love that. That was a big play, dude. And then a Psychic. Trick Room. That's honestly not a big deal for me. Like Chestnut, obviously, you know, he could bring in the Chestnut and try to start whacking things in Trick Room right now. Obviously problematic. But he still has to deal with Incineroar. So, you know, he still has to deal with Incineroar. Let's see. This is actually kind of tricky because Chestnut in Trick Room is scary. Scary. Okay. I got to get rid of that thing, dude. So we got to just do this. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and we're going to hope for the best. He may go after Marvin here, though, and that's scary. You know, there's an argument to be made that I got to think he's going to Woodhammer the Voltergeist, man. I don't know. I gotta hit a big overheat though. Let's see. We're right back in this. Protect on Rotom, predicting the Woodhammer. Chestnut Drain Punches Marvin, so I did misplay there. Let's see how much my overheat is gonna do. A Volt Switch would have been so big there if I got that off. Thunder for Farigiraf, I have no idea what we're doing with that. Overheat into the Chestnut. That does nothing. That does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, we gotta do this. I hate that this is the play that I'm making, but I think I have to do this. I don't like this play. If you do it again, it'll do half of nothing. That's true. That is truth there. All right, we're going Kong to take a Drain Punch. I don't like this at all, but I don't really have a choice. Drain Punch. All right, and then I just got to land a Willow on the Chestnut. That gives me at least a little bit of room to rock. Oh, did he predict that? Oh, he did. Kong's going down. That's terrible. Okay. Well, then. Land a Willow on the Chestnut, though. Helpful. Helpful. All right, at least that means we can beat him after enough time. Farigiraf continues to get health back, which is brutal. I don't know that I'm faster. I think you still make the play here and do this. And then I think you go and do this. I think, yeah, I don't really like this situation. Because I think Conkeldur's going down no matter what. That Psychic into Conkeldur was a good play. He must have predicted me to switch out there, which makes sense. I think Conkeldurr is... Okay, so Chestnut goes out. That's really good for me. In comes Empoleon. So the fact that it's Empoleon kind of gives me some hope here. Drain Punch into Farigiraf. Big damage. Big damage. I don't think I'm living a Psychic at this range. I am not living a Psychic at this range. But I should be able to take out the Farigiraf. The downside, though, is I missed Hydro Pump. That's the downside. In case you were wondering, I missed it. So that's unfortunate. We'll go Marvin. And I'm going to give his Empoleon a buff right now because he is Defiant Empoleon. Potentially with Aqua Jet. Or competitive, rather. So not much I can do there. Thinking I have to do this, and thinking I have to do this, and thinking that I need to get kind of lucky at this point. So far we're 2-0 with Victreebel, but that's going to end on this one. I don't think we're going to be able to sneak this one in. This is a tough one. Protect Farigiraf, that's fine. Let's see. I need a big overheat into... Oh, he's faster. Then we definitely lost. Yeah, I was hoping that I would actually be slower than the Empoleon. That tells me he's running a negative speed nature on that thing. I need a super crit. Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. Is there any world that I can actually win this? I don't think so. Because Empoleon, I need Trick Room to end this turn. Okay, so it did. I think I need to get rid of Farigiraf to have a chance. Let's see here. I mean, I lose to Chestnut anyway, so don't get too much hope on this one, but I will play it out because there may be some very strange pathway to a victory here. which involves him going for Protect on Empoleon, me hitting a Hydro Pump into Farigiraf, knocking it out here. These are the very unique situations that may give me a chance. The problem is, if Chestnut has a Grass-type move, I just lose to it. But we can find out, right? He's burned at least. He's at least burned. I think as much as I hate this play, I think I have to Volt Switch the Empoleon and leave it to a 1v1. I don't want to allow that Empoleon to hit me again. Because as it is, I'm getting hit by both of them. So let's see. If I win this, guys, we might be the most goated player of all time. All right, Empoleon down. The question is he Woodhammer? What grass move is he running? It is Woodhammer. We eat it. How much damage does he take from that? It's gonna be close. Oh, I don't think we have enough. Oh, I have a citrus. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. This is gonna be pretty close. This is gonna be pretty close, chat. If I can manage to live another Woodhammer and Hydro Pump, we actually have a chance, chat. He goes Drain Punch, so he recognizes that. He's on a 2 KO situation here. I think you have to go Hydro Pump instead of Volt Switch here. I think you need the damage. I gotta land 2 Hydro Pumps probably. Oh man, and I missed it. Come on! That's so frustrating! Oh, that's so frustrating. Now I don't think I live the Woodhammer anymore. Man. That's a bummer, dude. We were close. We almost pulled this one out. We almost like flipped it upside down and took a crazy W here. I think we did everything. Oh, well, he Drain Punched again. I'm actually surprised that he Drain Punched there instead of Woodhammer because I feel like Woodhammer is his win con, but maybe he doesn't see that. I don't know. I'm going to just Hydro Pump and hope for the best, I think. I don't think Volt Switch does anything. I think Volt Switch is going to do like 12, and I need to do 20. Oh, I got him down to 10. Don't Woodhammer me. Drain Punch. No crits. Huge. Huge. He's at 17. Okay, now I think you Volt Switch, you Protect, and then Volt Switch for game. Did I really just win this? Yo, this was a crazy game, chat. Turn up, man. Let me see some hype for this one, guys. That was a great game, dude. That was a great game. Wow. I can't believe we just came back in that one. Protect. He bulk ups, but that doesn't help him. He just predicted the Protect, which makes sense. But that doesn't help him because I'm pretty sure Volt Switch can do 5. I'm pretty sure Volt Switch can do 5. Voltergeist is about to 1v3, dude. Woo! That was crazy. That was crazy. Wow. That was something else, guys. So we just 1v3'd with a Rotom. That's crazy, dude. Wow. I can't believe we just won that. All right, guys. Well, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. If you guys see the pinned comment in the stream today, we got a little deal going on. If you guys don't know, I've been spending the last couple years building my trading card game monster franchise called Elestrals. And I thought it'd be fun to hook you guys up with a little deal today. So, we're going to switch that to Sludge Bomb. If you go pick up a starter deck on our website today and use code TORATLESS, you'll get 10 bucks off the starter deck, which is a really good deal. That's almost half off. So if you've ever been considering getting involved in my trading card game or joining our community or just trying it out, or you just want to support me and the things that I'm building, go grab a starter deck. I'm going to show you guys real quickly some of the cool stuff we have going on. I should be able to switch over here. Oh, I gotta turn that light on. I got a couple different starter decks here from Livestream, and I would recommend if you're looking to pick one up, the Aphrodite or the Dionysus starter deck are really strong. I'm gonna get back to champions here in just a second, but look at what comes in these starter decks, guys. These are our newest ones from Livestream. You can reuse the container, the box, so you have that as a reusable box. It actually latches too. You get 3 booster packs in the starter deck. So you're not just getting a starter deck, you're getting 3 packs with it. Plus, you get a full comprehensive starter deck that has a chance of a serialized stellar rare in it. So when you open the starter deck, the second card can be a stellar. Mine is not a stellar, but you could get a serialized super rare card as the second card where only 99 copies exist. And you get this really awesome poster and playmat, so you can learn the game. So it's a little big, but you get the playmat. It's a huge playmat, and whoop, you can see it right here. You got the whole playmat, and it's a poster. How cool is that? So again, 3 packs, playmat, poster, and the full starter deck to get started on your journey with Elestrals. So it does not work on Sunstrike. No, it is not on any pre-order stuff, but you can go pick up one of our Dionysus starter decks or our Aphrodite starter deck or any of the other starter decks on our website. You're welcome to grab. So pretty sweet deal. And again, $10 off. Just use code Touratless. All right, let's get our next game going. And I appreciate everyone who's supporting, man. Oh, Fatboy, always a chance at another stellar, though. Okay. Let's see here. This is a Conkeldurr situation for sure. Definitely need Voltergeist. Looks like this is going to be Mimikyu Trick Room. We probably need Marvin for this one, too. Victreebel feels kind of good, despite the shenanigans. Garchomp also feels kind of good. I'm wondering if you go Garchomp, Voltergeist. What is the Gallade doing? Is he trying to do like ally switch or something? Like, what is that Gallade doing? I think I need Victreebel in the back. And then I need Conkeldurr in the back too. And not bringing Marvin kind of stinks, but I think you actually lead Chomp. I think you lead Chomp and Voltergeist. And then you put Conk Victreebel in the back, dude. Oh, that makes sense, though, Fatboy. That makes sense. What would I say is the strongest starter deck right now in Elestrals? I would say the strongest is the Dionysus starter deck or the Aphrodite starter deck. Either one are both very good. The Dionysus one just won the most recent tournament, so it's very strong, the core that comes in it. T-Tar Gallade, so not even Trick Room lead. Kind of surprised about that. I think I just click Earthquake then. And then burn the T-Tar maybe, or burn the Gallade too. Like, I could do either. I don't know what the Gallade is looking to do. Maybe Ice Punch Gallade? Is it just like offensive with punches? Oh, maybe the Gallade has Trick Room. That would kind of make sense if the Gallade had Trick Room. You don't really see that, but I think it does get it. Interesting. Nice, Fun Lover. How are you, man? Strongest deck in Elestrals. Yeah, I would say the Centaur Dionysus deck. The Aphrodite deck was the best, and then we ended up limiting or banning one of the cards in it, so that kind of brought it back to a more normal playing field. My personal favorite of the group, though, is... Oh, it's Mega Gallade, bro. I never would have predicted Mega Gallade in this equation. Ever. I never would have thought it was Mega Gallade. I might just be cooked. It's kind of hilarious. The good news is, if he doesn't Leaf Blade Rotom, I might at least burn him here, but I have a feeling I'm getting Ice Punch to the face in a second. So let's find out. Earthquake into Gallade probably does 40 to 60%. That's the 50, so split the difference. Psycho Cut, we live that, and I get Rough Skin. That is probably... No, don't miss! Come on! All right, well, it could have been worse. I'm still faster. I still get to Earthquake, and I still get to take him out. I kind of like Willow into the T-Tar then. I guess he could switch T-Tar out into like a Torkoal. No, you can't switch into Torkoal either. So what do you switch in here? I get to just Earthquake. What comes in? What's getting burned? Mimikyu. Oh, that's great. That tells me maybe it is Torkoal in the back, though. But if I beat this this Gallade here, that would be swell. I do, and I break it Disguise. This is a good start for us. This is a good start for us. We like where we're at right now. All right, let's see here. Will-O-Wisp into the Mimikyu. Feeling good about that. That'll chip it away even further. My opponent has not been able to execute a Trick Room yet. And then, I don't know what's coming in next, but I think it's got to be Torkoal in the back, right? Torkoal? It's going to be Golurk, but not Mega Golurk. I think I just click Earthquake again, and then I think there's an argument to be made. It's almost guaranteed that he's going to protect the Golurk here and try to Trick Room with Mimikyu because he needs to start whacking some things. I think that there's an argument that I just double into Mimikyu, to be honest. I think that's what you do. I think you just double the Mimikyu and just say you're not getting up Trick Room. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm reading this book, and it's called whatever my opponent's username is. Volt Switch was a smarter play in hindsight, because I don't miss, so it doesn't matter. Let's go. Yeah, he definitely Trick Roomed. We're locked in right now. I've clicked the same couple moves. This is going, and they're going to forfeit 4-0 with Victreebel, chat. 4-0 with Victreebel. I want to see you guys hit that like button if you're watching this on YouTube and follow the channel. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're on a little winnie. We got a 4 winnie. And I won a game last night, too, because I played last night before bed. Let's go, man. Let's go. We take that. We take that. We got AJ coming in hot. Oh, yeah. Victreebel all over this one. Incineroar a little problematic. I definitely struggle against Floette without Victreebel, so we have to be super mindful of that. I like this lead combo, though. And then I think you got to bring Garchomp in this one. I'm going to need it. And then I think I probably am going to need... That Aegislash has me concerned. I want to bring Marvin to deal with the Aegislash. The Floette is very scary if I don't whittle it down with Victreebel. It makes me almost wonder if Victreebel should be in the back. And I lead Scarf Chomp with Earthquake. But then I get intimidated and potentially Floetted. I don't see Conkeldurr doing much for me in this one. So then the next best thing is probably Ninetales, which is not very good, but we'll have to do it. No, I don't even have Rage Powder, dude. Does Victreebel even get Rage Powder? That's crazy. All right, we got Milotic and Incineroar. So kind of a good start for us, I would say. Because I don't care about Intimidate at all. I get to Mega, and honestly, I think you just Leaf Storm the Milotic, dude. Like, what's switching into that? That, you know, it's going to hit something hard, so I kind of like it. And then I think you Hydro Pump the Marvin. Something's getting Fake Out, but, like... The only thing that really messes me up here is if that Milotic starts blind hypnosising things. But we'll see. Fake Out into Rotoms. That makes sense. Leaf Storm misses. Come on! That's brutal, man. That's so brutal. Come on. That hurts, dude. Alright. Let's do... That hurts. I think that the Incineroar is gonna switch out. But I think I still Hydro Pump that slot anyway and hope for the best. That's a rough miss. He might Parting Shot me. He might be faster actually and Parting Shot out. Icy Wind again, so he's definitely gonna outspeed Rotom. It's a really unfortunate Leaf Storm miss, dude. All right, I really need to get this Hydro Pump into the Incineroar. He's gonna Parting Shot the Victreebel. That's huge for me. That means I get a Hydro Pump off. Don't you miss. Big damage, Kritskis. Oh, that did a lot, dude. That did a lot. That did a lot. Does he have a berry? Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're trying to get back in this. Icy Wind. Very annoying. Continue to chip down my Victreebel, which is sad. Let's see if he Parting Shots or not. He Flare Blitzes this time, so he's gonna take himself out. He takes himself out. What are you gonna do? I would have preferred him to Parting Shot there so I can keep Victreebel, because now I struggle against Floette pretty mightily, I would say. Like I'm probably in trouble against the Floette. What's up, Frontage? But I do get the Volt Switch. Thank you, Frontage, for 10 months, man. How are you? I do get the Volt Switch. Hey, yeah, we're going to Card Party, baby. And then I think you go Ninetales. I think you go Ninetales and you go Garchomp, maybe? Or Ninetales, Voltigress. What could be in the back? The big concern is probably the Floette and the Sneasler messes me up, actually. So I think we have to go Garchomp and Ninetales. Let's go Garchomp. He's lefties on that thing. And then I think I want to go Rotom here. No, you go Ninetales because you can switch the Garchomp into Rotom, I think. It's the Floette. All right. So then I made the right call then, at least. We made the right call. I think I gotta do this. Freeze Dry you. And then maybe Rock Slide and hope for a flinch. I want to lock on an Earthquake, but I can't because of Ninetales next to me right now. So I think what our play is, we're gonna drop a Rock Slide. I think you protect Floette anyway, and he goes for the Icy Wind. Would be my guess. No, he protected the Milotic. Oh man, I got played. Okay, I need a Rock Slide flinch bigger than ever before right now, or I am absolutely cooked. I am absolutely cooked if I don't hit this flinch. Oh, I got played so bad. I did not expect protect on the Milotic there. Moonblast, yeah, I'm dead. Dead as a doorbell. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, that's my own fault, man. You can't let the Victreebel go down there. I think my opponent's just gonna run away with this one now. I really needed that. I really need that freeze dry on the Milotic, I think. Okay. Well, you know, we're gonna do this because maybe there's a world where I magically land. Will I ever play Pixelmon or Cobblemon again? Great question. Actually, Cobblemon is coming back to the channel. That's amazing timing, Stampy. All right, a freeze on the Floette gives me a chance. Freeze on the Floette gives me a chance. Tanking this and living with Citrus gives me a chance. Wow, that thing is stupid, dude. Oh, he crit me. Yeah, okay, goodbye. I'll wait, but assuming he Icy Winds, we just lose. Scald, okay, I guess we try our chances at one more Blizzard freeze here. We'll Blizzard again, but I think we're gonna lose this one. Like I said, I basically need freezes to have a chance. And I think you just protect my Milotic anyway. Oh, he doesn't. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I need like a double freeze. Okay. GG's. All right, so we take an L to the Floette boss that legit clicks one button, and it's crazy. But to be honest, it's my own fault. I probably needed to keep my Victreebel alive, but let's not forget, dude, turn 1, Leaf Storm, miss into Milotic. That would have been a totally different game if I take it out there, right? Totally different game. So that's the game we play, though. You know, 9 out of 10 times I one-shot that Milotic there, and we're in a totally different spot, but we missed. So Jubilant, thanks for 79 months of love. What is going on? What is up? What is up? All right, what do we got here? We got a little rain team with Archaladon. I kind of like Victreebel still. Voltergeist in the back. You bring Emma Frost to put some work in, and then from there, you probably go Conkeldurr, maybe? No, I think you have to go Garchomp, because I'm probably going to need to be able to hit the Archaladon. That Archaladon's going to be a problem if I don't have Garchomp, I think. And even then, it's still a problem. The Archaladon is a big problem for me. Snarl Marvin, is that a thing? I actually think I need to bring Marvin here. Yeah. I think I might lack on damage output on this one. But we'll try it out. We'll try it out. I appreciate everyone tuning into our champion streams. If you guys enjoy, hit that like button on YouTube and follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. I've been back to content again, so hope you guys are enjoying that. All right, we've got Victreebel, Voltergeist here. I think I'm gonna Mega Sleep Powder the Archaladon and then just Hydro Pump the Incineroar. I kind of just go for the YOLO plays right now and just hope I don't miss. Let's see. Let's see if I'm outspeeding stuff or if he fake outs, because he could just fake out. The fake out into the Rotom. Okay, so they always fake out the Rotom. Sleep Powder lands on the Archie. Let's go, dude. It's so funny, man. I just find it hilarious. It's so funny that we just land Sleep Powders on things. Gonna do this. Imagine he switches Meganium in right now, dude. I'm gonna just leave the Archaladon. I can't do anything to it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Incineroar, go Meganium, dude. I will laugh so hard. Pelipper. All right, Pelipper's about to get whacked. He's about to get shellacked. Let's find out. Sludge Bomb to the face. Yeah. All right, don't miss this, man. I gotta hit this Hydro Pump. There's a big Hydro Pump. Oh yeah, Pelipper's gone. Okay, so I now control the weather, which is good. And I would love another turn of sleep for Archie. Oh, thank you. Take a nap, good sir. Take a nap, good sir. All right, here comes Incineroar back out to the game. In the rain. He's got to be very weary at this point. I mean, is there any... Oh, man, I'm so tempted to just click Sludge Bomb into the Incineroar. And then the fake out into Voltergeist almost feels guaranteed. So I'm going to go Marvin now. Because even though Marvin has a really good Voltergeist is a really good matchup, I think I'm getting faked out. And then I think he's going to try to hit me with that electric move. And I can start snarling, which feels kind of cool. So fake out. He went into Victreebel. How do you make that play? What? All right. What are you going to go? What are you going to do? Electro Shot. Oh, I just got cooked, dude. I just got absolutely cooked right now. Wow. If I just stay in with Rotom there, I don't know. That was a big misplay then. That was a big misplay on my part. Yeah, that was a big misplay on my part. Okay, how do I get back in this? I need to get some damage on the Archaladon. And I need to hit that Incineroar. Let's do this. I do have Fake Out as an option. I kind of like Snarl, though. Fake out is an option. I really want to snarl if I can. No, I think you have to do this. He might parting shot. All right, so Incineroar protects. That's fine. I did fake out into the Archaladon. He just double protected. That makes sense. That's a pretty smart play. Okay. All right. Fake out's good there. Sludge Bomb is fine. Okay. I think my play is you Sludge Bomb the Incineroar, and then now I go Ninetales. That way, if he Electro Shots again, he doesn't get the freedom of it. Yeah, that was a crazy play unknown. I honestly can't believe that because Rotom eats that Electro Shot, and I one-shot the Incineroar. That was a really crazy play. That was a really crazy play. That was nuts. All right, so I'm going to switch out. I don't want to get knocked out. I'm going to go Emma Frost here. Change the weather. Might take a hit. Might just lose Emma Frost, but we'll try. Sludge Bomb does 50%. No poison. Parting shot into the Victreebel. That's honestly okay with me. Honestly okay with me. And then... let's see. What is the play? It's going to be D-Knight. All right, that's... Electro Shot. Okay, huge. Huge for me. Because now he's not going to fire it off this turn. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a tough call because my Blizzard here is so obvious, right? Like, it's so obvious that I need to click Blizzard here, but Blizzard does not KO Dragonite because of multi-scale. So I actually think what I do is I either Sleep Powder the Archaladon and protect Emma Frost. No, I think you Sludge Bomb the Dragonite and you protect Emma Frost here. That's my guess. Because if Dragonite takes out Victreebel here, I take him out anyway, right? So, like, this is the play. I think. It makes sense to me. Let's see. Okay, so he protected Dragonite. Makes sense. That was a good play on his part. Sludge Bomb doesn't do anything. And then he gets to go Electro Shot, but into Ninetales, so it doesn't work. So that's fine. Okay. Now, I think that Archaladon is very problematic. I am not going to lie. Like, if I don't do something to that thing soon, it's going to be a problem. But I think I got to just do this. There's an interesting play where I protect here with Victreebel, so I can get a Blizzard off. I don't hate that idea. Let's do that. I don't know that this is the right play, but it feels like it could be rewarding if it goes right. Let's see. So I'm faster. Dragonite's gonna live this because of multi-scale, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Stamina Archaladon. Hurricane into the Victreebel doesn't work. Flash Cannon from Archaladon into Ninetales, and we tank it. Alright, that was kind of everything I thought was going to happen. So that worked out. Now, do you save the Dragonite to go into Incineroar? You 100% do. You 100% save the Dragonite, go into Incineroar right now. So when I click... I think I'm going to try to sleep this Archaladon again, dude. Do I have any way to beat Dragonite? I could beat the Dragonite still, I think. I think I'm going to do this, and then I think I'm still clicking Blizzard. Although an Aurora Veil sounds really good right now, too. But I think you go for the damage. No, you Sludge Bomb that right slot instead. And you Blizzard. Right? No, you Sleep Powder. Oh, did I not get it off in time? No! Oh, he had extreme speed. It didn't matter. I didn't get it off in time, dude. Oh, that's brutal. I don't know if it matters. Just hit a sleep powder and it's all forgot. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. I went back to change my move. Knock me out somehow. I don't think... Oh, it might. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's... Wait, how did he live that? Let's go, dude. Oh, man. Okay, okay, okay. All right, he's very strong, that Archaludon. Okay. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. All right. We're in it. We're still in it. Okay. I don't think we fake out here. As much as fake out seems so obvious, I don't think you fake out. I think you gotta get rid of that Archaludon before I do anything. Let's see. I need that D-Knight to sleep a little longer. Oh, he's got guaranteed 1 turn of sleep, so actually we're fine. All right, speed tiers matter a lot here. Archaludon does protect, so that's unfortunate. Volt switch into the Archaludon. That was the play I was making anyway, but he's smart because he gets another turn of leftovers now, which, you know, what am I gonna do about that? I do get to weaken the D-Knight a little more, though. Okay. Snow stops. Archaludon gets lefties again. I do not know if I beat the Archaludon here with a Volt Switch, to be honest. I do think a Hydro Pump does take it out, though. So I'm going to YOLO a Hydro Pump into that Archaludon and hope for the best. Yo, what's up, Andy? Let's find out. This is going to be interesting. Dragonite wakes up, goes for Protect. That's fine. I just need to hit a Hydro Pump. Yes! We're in it! We're in it, chat! It's not over. It's not a win yet, but we have a chance. We have a chance. So you're saying there is a chance. I am indeed saying there is a chance. Okay. So, here comes Incineroar. I have no idea what health he was at. I forget. He's pretty low. Okay, so we definitely click Snarl. And then I think you predict the fake out into Rotom with an offensive move into Rotom. Like, that would be my guess. If I'm my opponent, I gotta get rid of Rotom, right? Let's see. That's what I'm doing if I'm my opponent. Let's see. So fake out into the Rotom. Draco Meteor into the Rotom. This book is crazy! Have you ever read this book before? Oh, baby. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think you Hydro Pump the Incineroar now. Right? Or do you Volt Switch the Dragonite? The Dragonite's the biggest threat, but it is also -2, and he's about to Draco Meteor. So, I think you Hydro Pump the Incineroar. Although, maybe I should have Volt Switched so I don't miss. Alright, no crits, dude. No crits. That did a lot. Did a lot. Did a lot. Okay, that did a lot too. This does even more though. Goodbye. Bro, let's go. We're putting on a clinic, guys. I think this is gonna be 5-1 right now with Victreebel today. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then now you can Volt Switch. He's -5 special attack Dragonite. He's actually better off extreme speeding, I think, at this point. Let's go. Let's go, chat. On fire right now. With Mega Victreebel, this thing is crazy fun. This thing is crazy fun, dude. Oh, man. 5-1 so far, guys. Not bad. Not bad. And we're almost at 1900. That's pretty good. I gotta pee a little bit. Listen, we're doing a deal today, guys. If you go to my game Elestrals and you use code TORATLESS on our store, you get $10 off any starter deck. So if you're someone who likes Pokemon or likes card games or likes what I'm doing and wants to support or wants to try out my amazing trading card game, use my link. It's pinned to the stream. Use code TORATLESS on screen to get $10 off of any starter deck. So if you're a new player, this is an incredible deal because you can get one of our amazing starter decks for 10 bucks off. And there's no limit. If you want to get 2 starter decks for you and a friend or a sibling or whatever, you'll get 10 bucks off each of those starter decks. So use my link in the chat or !shop, you'll see it, and save $10 on your starter. And I'll show you real quick what you're getting out of these starter decks because they're amazing. You're getting a full 60 card deck, right? You get a holo card, plus you have a chance of a stellar card underneath, and you get a full playable deck here with everything you need to start the game. You're gonna get 3 booster packs in these starter decks as well. The deck box can be reused for the live stream starter decks. There's a little flap so you can actually reuse the deck and it latches closed. And you get a play mat so you can learn the game. So let's rip a quick pack here. The best one is the Dionysus or the Aphrodite starter deck. Those two are very good. And again, you get 3 packs with it too. So you get a chance to add some new stuff to your repertoire. So again, if you're a new player or you just want to pick some packs, pick up some packs or a starter deck, or you want to chase a stellar, then you should definitely grab this deal right now. Every pack has a reverse holo in it now too, which is cool. And if you guys don't know about my game, we're about to release our 7th set of our trading card game. We're in about 400 stores worldwide. There's a holo Ice Age. Pretty sweet. We're in about 400 stores worldwide. We just hosted our first ever World Championships. So there's a lot going on. Yeah, we ship globally. Yep, we ship globally, so you can get it anywhere. So let's get it, guys. Huge W's. Let's grab another one. But use my link in the chat. I'll also post it for you guys here in a second. I'll drop the link for you guys. Great time to get into Elestrals. We're looking to get some new people excited about our game. So if you're one of those people who wants to join the fun, use my discount code. Save yourself a few bucks. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, this is the kind of stuff that dreams are made of for Conkeldurr and why Conkeldurr is on this team, because it legitimately runs stuff. Victreebel is kind of bad though here. That's the one thing I will say is like Victreebel is pretty bad here. What's different from Magic? So Elestrals is really unique in that it kind of plays like old school Yu-Gi-Oh, but it has a unique resource system called Spirits. That's the craziest part about it. It's got this really cool resource system. Okay, I need Garchomp in this one. I need Voltergeist in this one. I need Conkeldurr in this one. I would love to change the weather with Emma Frost, but I think you go again. Oh, Emma Frost is actually so good in this one too, if I control the weather. Victreebel does not seem that good in this one. Because I'm pretty sure Como-O has bulletproof. I think you leave Victreebel off, guys. Do I lose if Scarf Chomp doesn't get to do the thing that I want him to do? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Blizzard looks pretty good here. I think I lose to Gengar. I don't know. We'll find out. It depends on what 4 he brings. This is gonna be a tough one though. So there isn't a local scene. Well, Ben, we're working on growing out those local scenes, and we have a new ambassador program. We're working with stores directly to bring interest and hype. So if you give us a shot, we can help you build out a scene, and it could be quite a bit of fun. All right, Incin, Gengar. Not terrible. Not terrible. The Gengar is a problem. I gotta believe that he's gonna go after me. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna YOLO an Earthquake here and just don't even care. If he Icy wins me, I look really dumb. But I'm just gonna YOLO it. He's gonna Mega Evolve, fake out Garchomp, right? I'm just gonna YOLO an Earthquake, man. Maybe I get lucky and he fake outs the Rotom, and then Icy wins or something. All right, so he does go Garchomp. He'll take Rough Skin. Gengar's gonna do what? Icy win me? Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball the Gengar. I think I still live this though. Yeah. Hydro Pump don't miss. Nice. Oh, he lived though. Man, I need to put just a little bit more investment, I think, on my Rotom. He has 2 ground types. You're not switching that into... I don't think you're switching that in. I mean, I do get to just Earthquake here. I think as much as this stinks to just click Earthquake, and maybe the Gengar is going to be able to tank it, I think I still just do it because I don't really have a good reliable switch in anyway, and whatever comes in is tanking a big hit, so I'm -1. It's going to be T-Tar. He might protect the Gengar. He does protect the Gengar. Okay. You can't switch anyway. Oh, yeah, true. He's got the Shadow Tag. That's a good point. All right, well, I get to hit the T-Tar here, so that's a plus. I wish I Hydro Pumped it now, though. Oh, that's a 2-hit KO on the T-Tar. Let's go. Was that a crit? Okay. So, my guess is he's going to switch out Gengar into Incineroar here. Would be my guess. Am I able to beat this Gengar? I don't really care if T-Tar knocks me out here. All right, well, I'm gonna hit a -1 EQ into a Gengar. Let's see. Nice. I wish I Volt Switch now. I gotta start using Volt Switch more instead of trying to YOLO a Hydro Pump. I'm gonna get Shadow Balled, but that's fine. Oh, he disables my EQ. Okay, I just need to hit this Hydro Pump and we are cooking. Let's go. Dude, we are locked in right now. We are locked in. Oh, man. Now I win the Weather War, too? And I have a Conkeldurr in the back? And it's just an Incineroar, so I don't even care? And it's an Excadrill, so I don't even care? Oh, baby. I think you protect... Actually, do you protect? I think you just protect. You just go Ninetales, change the weather. And then, honestly, I don't even care if Ninetales goes down because I just win the weather at that point. And then Conkeldurr comes in. And then I have Earthquake, and I have... I think I misplayed on the Voltergeist. I think you probably don't protect Voltergeist here. I think you probably just Hydro Pump the Excadrill. Just because. But, let's see. So fake out into Rotom. So maybe it wasn't a terrible play then in that situation. And then Rock Slide. Okay. So, yeah, Protect was the right play then. That was my logic, was he probably fake outs the Rotom there. But that works out pretty well. And then we pretty much guarantee a win here if I Hydro Pump. Actually, we just Volt Switch the Incineroar now. He's so weak. We Volt Switch the Incineroar, and then I think the argument is you honestly just click Aurora Veil to guarantee a win. And then Conkeldurr cleans, which is everything I dreamed it would be. And he tanks, and Volt Switch takes out the Incineroar. And we are 6-1 with Mega Victreebel today, team. Woo-hoo! 6-1 with Mega Victreebel. And they forfeit. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's keep it rocking. Check, check, check. Okay, cool. We're back. In the bell we trust. Who believes in Victreebel, guys? What a Victreebel game. Victreebel did nothing in that one, but that's okay. That's okay. He can't do it every day, you know? That was not a good Victreebel matchup. All right, what do we got? Okay, this is potentially a Victreebel matchup, although Corviknight is very problematic. But Voltergeist is pretty good. I like Victreebel. I just have to have a way to deal with Corviknight is really what it comes down to. And I don't know that I really have a good one. I think I've found a major flaw in this team is Corviknight. But Voltergeist is pretty good. So I think I just have to keep Voltergeist as healthy as I can. We'll go Victreebel. We will go Voltergeist. I like Conkeldurr in the back because it beats 3 of the things. And then probably Marvin. It's hit or miss. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Victreebel and Rotomart Shiny. I know. I'll tell you guys, I spent like 20 minutes this morning trying to get probably like 45 minutes trying to get a shiny Bellsprout this morning. And I didn't have any luck in preparation for the stream. So it didn't work out very well. All right, so it's Sinistcha, T-Tar. I went Victreebel, Voltergeist. So I think you do this, and then you probably just Volt Switch out, right? I want to burn the T-Tar, but I think I'm not going to be able to. Let's see how this goes. Any advanced decks? So our decks are already like really strong, man. That's like part of our value proposition is we make really strong starter decks for people. So when new people get into the game, they get really good stuff right out the gates, basically, right? So our starter decks are really strong. They come with 3 packs, and they come with a really comprehensive like deck. They're really good. Like our starter decks are some of the best. All right, does he Rage Powder? He does Rage Powder. I wonder if he's Dragon Dance. He Ice Punches me. Are you going to take me out? Oh, he doesn't take me out. Ouch. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. Oh, the poison there is kind of big. Do you have a Citrus? He does have a Citrus. Okay, so that's max speed T-Tar then. Max speed Jolly T-Tar, I think. It's kind of surprised he outsped me. I think you go Marvin here. The poison on Sinistcha is really big. I really want to keep him around. Is there any reason to keep him around? Sylveon, maybe? It is a decent reason. No, he could match a gotcha me though, right? I need to make a decision. Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a long time, so I don't think I have anything there. All right, we're gonna go Conk. Sinistcha switches into Tremor. That's the Excadrill. Okay, so this is kind of exactly where we want to be, actually. The question is, what do you hit? Dude, I feel like Sinistra is coming in on one of the two, and I don't know which one it is. All right, what is the bigger threat? I think you gotta just YOLO it, man. I think I got it right. He might have protected though. Oh, it's Corviknight. Okay. Don't you rock slide flinch me right now though. I need this drain punch really badly. I need a drain punch into Excadrill. Oh, he high horsepowers. Wow, we made a good play, guys. Look at me go. Yeah! Woohoo! Oh man. If I got a card graded at tag or PSA, could I use the graded card in competitions? No, because it would stand out from the rest of your deck swag. So if like a card was graded, it would be very obvious it was graded compared to the rest of your deck. So you couldn't use it in competitions. So hopefully that helps, man. All right. There's a really good chance that he's gonna switch out with that guy. But I think I still make this play. I'm gonna do this too. Yeah, the protect was pretty obvious there. Mach Punch. I still think that was the play I had to make. Willow lands, which is big. So if he does have Brave Bird on the Corvi, it's not going to be as problematic right now. What if all cards are graded? No. Can't do that either. That would be a really tall deck. You can't do that. Alright, so he's going to take some recoil. He'll take some burn. Okay. There's about a 0% chance in my mind that Excadrill stays in, right? Have I seen all four things? I have seen all four things. So Victreebel is not as needed right now. And I don't think there's any justification for keeping it around. Oh, I'm sorry, Tibby. Okay, so I make the call right. He goes into Sinistra. Does he protect, though, with the Corvi? I switch from competitive Lorcana to Elestrals. You make a great game. Thank you so much, Dark. Okay, big damage on Corviknight. That's what we want to see. That was exactly the kind of damage we're looking for right there. And then now, I want to go back into you, but I can't. I'm going to get Mirror Armored, but that's okay. You still go Incineroar here. And you still intimidate the Sinistra, and you Mirror Armor yourself, basically. This is fine. And he Brave Birds into this guy. Yeah, okay. That kind of works out. This is a close game. Burn is nice. Recoil's nice. Sandstorm's gone. He's lefties. Oh, nice, Kenny. Well, hopefully you can get out there and play. Okay, so Sinistra goes down at the end of this turn. I do have fake out potential here. I think you always go Voltergeist. I don't know what Sinistra's speed is. And if it's likely to be faster than me, I don't think it would be. His space speed is 70. Okay, so Rotom should be faster than him. So we can go Rotom. And then I think you just Volt Switch the Sinistra, fake out the Corviknight. Right? It feels like it could make sense. Hey, what's up, True King? How's it going, man? Speed swap Alakazam with Mega Victreebel. That's crazy. All right, fake out into the Corvi. Makes sense. He actually didn't Rage Powder. Or maybe he did. I need this to KO. And it does. That's good. Okay. Now. Alright, I have to go Conkeldurr here. The good news about Corviknight is I can KO him from here no matter what. Mach Punch runs like everything he has, which is also good. So anything he tries to do here, I can Mach Punch. A little nervous about the Excadrill beating me. I'm curious if you go T-Tar next. Yeah, he does go T-Tar. Okay. All right, this is a tough call. I think Corviknight Brave Birds me. He takes himself out, and then can I beat a T-Tar and an Excadrill in Sand? I don't know that I can. There's an argument to say that you take out... I kind of want to Mach Punch the Corviknight. I'm going to do this. I'm a little unsure about my best play here, but this feels like it's a good play. Oh, I think I just misplayed. Oh yeah, he's got low kick on that thing. All right. Well, if I take out Corviknight here, that's pretty good. So just don't miss an overheat, please. Thank you. All right, that's one thing down. The problem is I gotta get this right with Conkeldurr, and I don't know the way to go. Hey, what's up, Platt? Thanks for the $2 tip, man. Call mine, Sylveon, baton pass into Floette. No. Okay, so Mach Punch into Tremor makes so much sense, right? That's like the super obvious play. I don't think we can do that play. I don't think I can do that. I think I unfortunately have to do this play instead and hope for the best. He could just Rock Slide me and just mess me up right now. I think I'm gonna lose. He doesn't protect with it. What? And the T-Tar lives on one? The invisible Focus Sash. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. The invisible Focus Sash, dude. Wow. Wow. It's not over yet. If he doesn't Rock Slide flinch me with Excadrill, we still can win this. If he Rock Slide flinches me with Excadrill, then I lose. Would Divine Champion starter deck is the best to get? I would get the Dionysus one or the Aphrodite one. My personal favorite is the Artemis one, but the two best are the Dionysus and the Aphrodite. All right, don't flinch me, please. Don't flinch me, please. Don't flinch me, please. Oh, he's faster. Oh, he's fast. Oh, then I lose. Maybe. Maybe. I don't get flinched. He's really fast. Okay. Can Sand end, please? Oh, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. Single target Rock Slide definitely KOs, man. Maybe he misses. Maybe he misses. Ah, dude, that 1 HP live on a T-Tar is crazy. I'm Black Belt, Brave, Iron Fist, Mach Punch, dude. Oh. Oh, don't flinch me. I missed the Will-O-Wisp! Come on! Come on! I needed to Hydro Pump anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Go pick up a starter deck, guys. Use the link in the chat. Code to Ratless saves you 10 bucks on any starter deck that you pick up today. Take advantage of it. Go get yourself an Elestral starter deck right now. Start your journey with Elestrals today. It's an incredible trading card game. Super fun to play. Easy to pick up. We've got a great community of people. And 10 bucks off a starter deck is an incredible deal. So like I said, if you've been considering joining my game, now is the time to do it. Okay. Ooh, man. That's a tough lineup. I think it's the same as every time, basically. Probably need you. I think it's pretty straightforward what I'm bringing. Pick up all 4 and become the best ever. That's what I'm saying. You pick up all 4 starter decks. Unfortunately not, NZ. That I cannot help with. All right, let's see what we got. Gardevoir Sneasler. Okay. Kind of want to protect here. And then I kind of want to Willow the Sneasler or Volt Switch the Gardevoir. I mean, it's kind of funny to stay in with the Victreebel, but I think you Volt Switch on the Gardevoir here to get a little bit of chip. Or do I just Sludge Bomb it? YOLO. Why not? What's the worst that happens? Go on, big pitcher plant. Do your thing. Okay. All right. So, Protect would have been better, but I took out the Gardevoir. Stupid. What a stupid play. Oh, man. All right. Don't worry, guys. Everything's going great. Everything's going great. Oh, it's Charizard. We love Charizard here. All right, let's see what the Charizard wants to do, or if he stays in. Do you have a good team for a new player to the game? For what? VGC or? Yeah, we got someone else just picked up a starter deck. Thank you so much. I will shout you out. All right, so the Charizard protects. Kind of a smart play. Rock Slide, don't miss. Michael. Thank you, Michael. All right, flinch on the Sneasler would be really nice right now. Oh, I'm gonna get close combat. That's gonna tickle. Is he Unburdened? Is he running this Unburdened close combat set everyone else is running right now? He is. Dude, this set is crazy. It actually is crazy. Because it's so hard for me to beat, because now he outspeeds my Garchomp. I think I have to Blind Blizzard here. Which I hate. I don't know if there's another play. I think I lost this one, guys, is what I think is gonna happen. Because I want to Rock Slide, but Sneasler's gonna outspeed me and he's gonna be able to one-shot my dude. Maybe you just go do this and you hope for the best with a Blind Blizzard hitting the Charizard and taking out the Sneasler. I don't know, Swag. Sometimes that happens. I'm not sure why I went to spam, but I'm glad you found it. All right, so I lose my weather. I gotta hit a Blind Blizzard here in Sun. That's really what it is. I'm gonna get close combated into the Rotom slot, I would assume. I can live one. I get my berry. I need to hit this Blizzard real bad. And then I need to... I missed it. Hit the Sneasler at least. Okay. That was the thing I had to hit the most, was the Sneasler. Alright, so that means Garchomp can actually do something still. I don't know, it's part of Shopify sub. And then he Weather Balls into my Ninetales. Honestly, not bad. Yeah, no, that's fine, Swag. Good to know. Alright, Sash is big. What is in the back? I don't even remember. So Gardevoir, there's one more Pokemon left. And it's Garchomp. Oh, that's quite interesting, actually. I think you YOLO a Blind Blizzard here anyway. And then hope you can Rock Slide win on the back end of it. Maybe he lives. He protected. Good play. I needed to protect there. That was a mistake on my part. I threw. I needed to protect there. I needed to double protect. There was really no reason not to double protect there, I think. That was definitely a mistake. A crit Volt Switch maybe gives me some hope here. Is there a win con? I don't know. I don't think so. Dude, if I protected there, I think actually we could win that one. That was a misplay. Okay, so Rock Slide beats Charizard. That's the obvious play, but I think I have to do this, and I think I do that. I do this. So I think the way I win this is Dragon Claw KOs Garchomp, and then I live with something. Like, something just needs to live. I don't know if Dragon Claw KOs Garchomp here, though, to be honest. And I'm going to take Rough Skin damage, so I don't think I live a Heat Wave after that either. I think we're going to lose this to a Heat Wave, but there's always a chance he misses something. So let's see if we can one-shot. I don't even one-shot. That's crazy, dude. Garchomp is so bulky. He Dragon Claws me. Okay, so if he misses a Heat Wave, maybe... Wow, it's 1-1. Okay, miss a Heat Wave with your Charizard. Don't Solar Beam. You would never Solar Beam here, would you? You would never Solar Beam. No, so close. You know what's crazy? That was really close. Oh, that was close, man. Oh, we've had some close ones. That one felt very winnable, though. That one felt winnable. Yeah, I think protecting there with Ninetales made a lot of sense because, well, if he was Scarf Chomp, then maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, this screams Mega Victreebel. But again, I struggle against the Floette without it. That's the one thing, is that Floette is crazy. Your Fake Out user is Incineroar. I think we're just gonna go for this again. I think I need you. Yeah, let's just lock it in. I'm in Master Ball tier, yeah. Are you a Believer? I'm a Believer. All right, we got Floette and Klefki. Oh, God. What is the Klefki doing, dude? I don't know what Klefki does. Is Klefki setting up screens? Is that what Klefki's trying to do? I don't even know what Klefki's trying to do. Will they add triple battles? No, God, no. They're not gonna add triple battles. All right, Floette protects. That's a bummer. Klefki sets up a light screen. That's a bold play because I could be physical. Victreebel could be physical. Okay, not the end of the world. I do get to Volt Switch here. And then I kind of want to see if that Pelipper wants to come in and go Emma Frost and see if the Pelipper's here. It's kind of where my head's at right now. I think I'm going to double out of Emma Frost into Voltergeist, and I'm going to Sludge Bomb that Floette still. Because I think even with Light Screen, I'm probably still doing good damage to him. And really, I'm trying to set myself up so I can start Earthquaking later. All right, so he Megas this turn. Surprised he didn't Mega last turn and Protect. I guess I don't really know the difference. All right, let's see here. It's going to be Rain Dance. Okay, so Rain Dance Klefki, that is interesting. It's a good thing I didn't Aurora Veil. Calm Mind Floette. So this thing is going to get really scary really fast. The good news is I'm going to get a poison on this Sludge Bomb right now. That was the good news. I told you that was what was going to happen. You never doubt it. Okay. I don't know what Klefki's gonna do. I'm assuming Moonblast into Voltergeist here because he wants to get some value out of Floette. He's gonna Thunder Wave my Victreebel. And then he's gonna probably Moonblast Rotom. Calm Minds again. Interesting. Well, you're going down in a turn anyway, so like Poison's gonna take you out. I think Rotom is too important to let him go down to a Moonblast right now, so I am gonna switch out. And then I think I kind of want to Sleep Powder the Klefki. Let's see what he's gonna do. All right, Klefki comes out into Basket Legion. He is gonna Moonblast. If I land this Sleep right now, guys, this is gonna be so monumental. Oh. I kind of want to see what the Basket Legion wants to do here. He switches the Floette out to save it and goes Incineroar. Ah, that's kind of a bummer. All right, so I just misplayed Hardcore then. That was a really bad misplay. Let's see what the Basket Legion wants to do here. Flip turn. Okay. Light Screen's gone. All right, so the Floette dies when it comes back in one turn, so a little less concerned about that. I'm thinking we're gonna get flip turned onto the Ninetales slot from Scarf Basket Legion, which is fine. He can't go into Floette. He has to go Klefki. And then fake out into Victreebel probably. Parting Shot into Rotom. That's fine. So we set ourselves up then honestly Garchomp kind of goes in. Like, Scarf Chomp goes in if I can get a little bit of damage on Basculegion, which might be right now because I'm Sludge Bombing this slot. Poison him. Okay. Kind of just going in on that Basculegion because I'm at the point now where, like I said, Garchomp can just win this game with me clicking Earthquake a bunch of times now. So it's really a matter of setting ourselves up to be able to do that. Gonna Light Screen, try to keep things alive. Flip turn into the Rotom. That means whatever comes in is about to get both a Volt Switch and a Sludge Bomb to the face. That was the good news. I knew he couldn't protect there. And then it's going to be Incineroar, obviously, but he's going to take a lot of damage here. So Volt Switch is nice. And then we get to go Garchomp. We actually get to go Ninetales, too, if I really wanted to. I don't hate the Ninetales play here. I think Ninetales means... Can I see how many turns of snow? 2 turns of snow. Ninetales actually means that it forces the Klefki into... It forces the Klefki into going for Rain Dance right now. Maybe. I get paralyzed. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see what's going to happen next. I assume Incineroar fake outs into Ninetales, which is why I'm just going to switch it out. I wanted to go Garchomp there, but it feels risky if he has like Dazzling Gleam. Klefki comes out into Basculegion, and then probably fake. Oh, he's going to Throat Chop the Rotom slot. So that's really bad for me. I need to hit this Sludge Bomb. I need it to do some big damage. Or a poison, maybe. Okay. I really want to Hydro Pump the Incineroar. I think Basculegion probably switch out. Last Resort's not going to be that strong. Throat Chop. I could see him Throat Chopping and doubling into Voltergeist right now. Feels like it could be his option. All right, let's see. All right, so Basculegion flip turns into Victreebel. That does a lot. That's crazy. Oh, he crits me. I was going to say, that's crazy how much that did. That means that my Victreebel's innards out is not going to be nearly as strong. I really need to hit this Hydro Pump here because if not, I think the Incineroar is going to Flare Blitz Victreebel and then I lose my innards out. I do hit the Hydro Pump. This should KO from this range. It does not. Gosh, these things are so stupid bulky. And he pops a berry, and then he probably Flare Blitzes me and takes me out. But at least we take him out with it, right? That's the good news. It worked. I mean, we got rid of him. Okay. Now, Basculegion is kind of the last big problem. Let's see. Okay, so he goes Floette. All right, I think we're okay because Floette can't protect, and he kind of has to let it just go down. Because if you switch in Basculegion here, that's like a really bad play. So we're kind of okay. I mean, Klefki going for Reflect might be a little annoying, but I think we're okay. Floette Protect is going to knock himself out to Poison. And it is Reflect Key. Oh man, he's gonna knock himself out to poison. This is hilarious. That's fine, dude. That's fine. You can just go down. I'll see you later. Klefki tanks it because it's Klefki. Volt switch. Nice. Yeah, we should be in good shape. I don't think my opponent can win at this point, so I think we're in good shape. Yeah, nice, guys. What are we at right now with Victreebel? That was really good, guys. That was really good. Nice. 7-3 with Mega Victreebel. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. What did I just get to? What was my elo? Did I hit 19? I don't know. I don't think I hit 19, did I? 1876. All right, so that was pretty good, actually. That was pretty good, guys. I like the Mega Victreebel. It's super fun. Like, think of that game right there. That was a really great example of, like, my opponent legitimately just had to sit there and wait. Right? I want to see what other moves this thing gets. Bro, imagine I ran Weather Ball on this thing with Hail. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. What if I gave it Weather Ball and Hail? No, that's not real. Yeah, I think I leave Leaf Storm. I like Leaf Storm. Obviously, I had a big Leaf Storm miss, but dude, this is gonna chunk things. Like, you're gonna catch so many things off guard by just whacking them with 130. That's really strong. Obviously, I have Sleep Powder. You can, I mean, I guess you could argue you take Sleep Powder off for like Weather Ball or something. You could try something different. I don't think knockoff is even worth it. That was fun. I like this team. I definitely am gonna run this team again, because I think it's a pretty good team. I think it's definitely a pretty good team. All right, give me a second here. We got 10 games in. That's pretty good, guys. 10 games. It's pretty solid. Give it Strength Sap. No, I don't really feel like Strength Sap is. I mean, Strength Sap can be really good. Maybe you do give it Strength Sap over Sleep Powder. Because then if they're just sitting there, you get all your health back to do more damage, right? I kind of like that, actually. You know what? I like that, amigo. I was thinking you don't really want to weaken them, because if you Strength Sap them, then you make them weaker, and it's kind of like pointless. But I think there's an argument to be made that it kind of works, because you can use it against stuff that isn't going to want to kill you anyway, right? And then you get yourself healed up. So that way, if they hit you again, then like they're gonna take more damage. I could see that being worth trying over Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder is really good, but I feel like you're just kind of hoping for the best, you know? So, pretty good stuff, dude. Pretty good stuff. All right, real quick, guys. If you guys didn't hear, we've got a great deal going on today. You could use code TORATLESS to get 10 bucks off a starter deck at shopelestrals.com. I want to show you guys what these starter decks are. If you're someone who's been following my journey over the last couple of years, or maybe this is your first stream you're tuning in, I've been creating my own monster catching franchise. We just started with our video game development called Elestrals Awakened. That set the record on Kickstarter last year for the biggest video game on the platform. And I've been working on this trading card game for the last couple of years as well. We're in a couple hundred stores, and we just hosted our first ever World Championships. We had a couple hundred people come out to Las Vegas and compete. And I'm so in on this. This is what I work on every single day. I put my heart and soul into this. I write the card effects. I balance the game. I'm engaged with the community, all these different things. And we're building an incredible universe around the world that I'm making Elestrals. So obviously with me streaming and we've got so many people watching, I would love it if you would give our game a shot. And if you want to support me, a great way to do so is to use my link and use code TORATLESS to get 10 bucks off your starter deck. That's a really good deal. So if you want to pick up a starter deck on our shop, we have a bunch of different ones. Then you can get a nice deal there. And the starter decks are really good, guys. They come with a really competitive list of cards. In fact, people have entered our tournaments with starter decks and done pretty well. You get a full playmat that you can use to learn the game with all the zones and everything you need on it. And it's a poster on the other side as well. So you get this big kind of cool poster if you want to hang it up. And then you get 3 booster packs with it, which is really awesome. 3 packs. And you get your starter deck. And one of the cool things about our starter decks is, you guys know about shiny Pokemon, but in Elestrals we have something called Stellars. So our Stellars are seated under the top card. So when you open up a starter deck, there's a chance that you can get a serialized card right under it. I did not get one. This deck is the Kione deck, the Glaciersta deck. It's got some cool bears in it. So if you like bears, this is the way to go. You got this cool bear archetype with some really strong cards in it. And each of our starter decks is really good out of the box. So like, just right off the rip, you've got a pretty comprehensive and strong deck. What is the best comparison on TCG? So Elestrals plays like if Pokemon, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh had a baby. It looks a little bit like Pokemon. It plays like old school Yu-Gi-Oh, but it has great resources and mechanics like Magic. So our bread and butter is that our resource system called Spirits is kind of like energy, mana, and life points all rolled into one. So because you've got this really unique resource system, it creates an incredible tug-of-war gameplay. And one thing I'll say is if you pick up a starter deck, guys, you can legitimately join our Discord server and someone will teach you how to play. Like, we will teach you how to play. Someone will sit down with you, talk to you about the cards, tell you what's good, tell you what you need to know. We'll answer all your questions you might have. We have, like, the coolest community ever. So, and these starter decks, again, come with 3 booster packs. So you get a chance to rip some packs alongside it. So, again, you can use my link. Check out my shop for Elestrals. Do I need someone IRL with cards to play? We do webcam tournaments, actually. So you can enter our tournaments online with a webcam if you want. You can also play casually with people, yeah. So let me give you guys a link. Post that there. Post that there. And again, you can use code TORATLESS to save $10 on your starter deck. That means the starter deck is just $15, guys. That's an incredible deal. What do we got here? Big hit. Ooh, we got a Hollow Spirit, Vipyro, and Morlith. So to give you guys a little bit more insight into how the game plays, it's pretty cool. I'll give you guys a quick rundown, and then I got to actually go get my daughter off the bus. But I can show you my playmat here and give you a little bit more functional understanding of the game. I've got a deck right here. Let's see, and then I got my Spirit deck. So the way the game works is you have a main deck and a Spirit deck. No, we already did this. This set right here is U.S. manufacturing, Livestream. So you have 2 decks. You have a main deck, which consists of all your main deck cards. I haven't shuffled this deck yet, so you're going to have to bear with me there. And then you have a Spirit deck, which functions as your spirits. So it's really cool, and you can see some of these arts are crazy. Like, tell me that's not amazing. Like, look at this card, dude. This is an amazing artwork. And we don't use any AI in our art, by the way. All real artists. This is a textured full art, actually. But what you do is you use the spirits in your Spirit deck to play the cards in your main deck. And that's what makes Elestrals really, really unique, because these spirits are your life, but they're also your energy. So, like, they're your energy cards, like in Pokemon. They allow you to use your attacks, basically. But they're also your life, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! So when you run out of your spirits, you can lose the game. And they're kind of like mana and Magic, but you don't have to draw into them. You have them from the start of the game. The onset of the game, you have everything you need. There was an empty sleeve there. I don't know why that was. I must have grabbed it by accident. You have everything you need to play all the cards right off the rip. So let me give you a quick rundown of how you would play. So you would draw 5 cards to start your hand. And then I drew these Elestrals here. So what I would do is I would say, okay, I want to play my Sprouter. So Sprouter is an Earth Elestral. So I could pick up my Spirit deck, grab an Earth Spirit. I have them on the top. And I play the Earth Spirit, and then I play the Sprouter on top of it. And I'm going to put him in defense position. I'm going to put him horizontally. And then you have counterplay. So you can set cards face down, so when my opponent's turn happens, I can interrupt their plays with my counter runes. Every card on the field has a cost. So when I want to play this card, this is an Omni rune. That means I can play any spirit with it. It costs me 1 to play this card. You can notice here, this is an Ankylosurge. or an Ankyloshock rather. It's a Thunder Elestral. So if I want to play it, I would put it with a Thunder Spirit, right? So you're going to use the spirits that match the cards. There's some cool stuff you can do outside of that, but that's a really basic understanding of it, is you want to use the same element spirit. But as I'm using my spirits to play my cards and they go to the underworld and I'm going back and forth and I'm stopping my opponent and they're stopping me and we're having this crazy back and forth war of attrition, my spirits are going down, 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 down. And so are my opponents. And that becomes my life resource. And this is going to determine whether or not I'm going to be able to win the game or not, is if I have enough spirits to make the plays that I want to make. Now, there's Ascension, which you guys might think of as like Evolution. So there's 2 cost Elestrals. This is a really rare card, by the way. Only 99 copies of this card are ever made. I have 3 of them, I think. I'm a big collector. I trade with a lot of people. But I also have this card, wherever it is. My Ankyloshock, this one. This card, there's only 10 copies of this card that were ever made. So this card is really cool. This card is really cool. So this is an X of 10 Stellar Ankyloshock. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera. Trying to see if I can get it to focus. But right here at the bottom, I have number 8 out of 10. I don't think it's going to focus for me, though. I have number 8 out of 10 here at the bottom corner. So this is a insanely rare card. One of my rarest cards in my collection. I pulled it. Only 10 of them exist. But you can ascend. So I can say, okay, here's my Sprouter. On the next turn, I'm going to ascend it, give it a Thunder, and then go Ankyloshock, who needs a Thunder and an Earth. And what's really cool is when I deal damage to my opponent, the damage I'm dealing is based on the number of spirits under my Elestral. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, the damage you deal is based on your attack stat, right? The difference between your stats. But in Elestrals, it's all about the spirits for damage. The spirits are what are going to deal damage to your opponent. So that's what makes this game really fun. And again, we just hosted our World Championship. This is a fully blinged out deck, by the way. We just hosted our World Championship, had hundreds of players come out to Vegas. We've got an incredible community of people who love the game and are super stoked to try to help make it something awesome. And we're doing a deal today right now for you guys to save 10 bucks on a starter deck. The Dionysus starter deck is a good one. You can see these awesome artworks that we have. All sorts of different cool artworks, alternative artworks, textured cards. This is a textured card. Full art Earthquake. And again, you can use code TERATLES, which is the Earth Spirit. A little TERATLES here. You can use code TERATLES to get 10 bucks off your starter deck. Now, I actually have to go and end the stream because I got to go get my daughter off the bus stop. I got to go make sure I'm not too late. Got to make sure I'm not too late. Her bus was late this morning, so let me just double check where the bus is. Nowadays, you got like bus trackers and stuff, so you can see where the bus hasn't even left the school yet, so I can properly say goodbye. So that's it. I do have to go get my daughter off the bus, though, and make sure that I don't miss that. My wife will be like, why did you miss that? You weren't supposed to miss that. But go use my link. Use code TERATLES. Save yourselves 10 bucks on a starter deck. It's a great deal. Don't miss out on it. Join the fun with Elestrals today. I would love to have you be a part of our community and our game. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more epic action. I'm going to let that code run for about a day. So if you watch this VOD later, you still can use the code. But by the 14th, you're not going to be able to use the code anymore. So just keep that in mind. Code TERATLES. Thanks so much, guys. I'll be back with more champions most likely tomorrow. I got a shorter day today because, again, I got to go get my daughter. But I love you guys. Until next time, have a great day.